Welcome to my product design assignment presentation. My name is Kumar Laksh, and the solution that I'm presenting is adding automatic payment reminders for pending invoices. This is for Swipe's web application, that is app.getswipe.in. So let's go ahead and find out what our pending invoices are. So pending invoices are basically invoices that have not been paid yet. In business, making a sale is only half the battle. You have to make sure that the payments are made on time so as to maintain a regular cash flow. So, what reminders help us help are how reminders help are that they help in reducing late payments. They remind We can remind our customers to make payments on time so that our cash flow is maintained properly. The current solution that Swipe offers is sending manual reminders. So as you can see, here's a pending payment, and there's a send reminder button. You can manually click on the button, and a payment reminder will be sent to the customer. But there's some issues with the current solution, that it's time consuming and labor intensive. You have to manually go to each pending payment, click the button to make sure that the reminder is sent, and it's prone to error. There might be some clients for which you have missed the payment reminder, or there might be some users, clients, customers for which you have uh, sent the reminders twice. Also, let's say you sent a reminder a few days back, you will have to keep a track of to whom you have sent the reminder and how long, so as to make sure you do not frustrate your customers. So my goal is to automate the process of sending payment reminders, which will reduce the manual work and reduce the errors in the process. So let's jump ahead to the solution. What we have done is, let's find out in this prototype. Just 1 second for the prototype to load. Okay, you can see this is the same screen. There's this pending payment of rupees 200. And what we can do is, instead of sending manual reminders, we can go to the setting, which is auto invoice reminders. By default, the settings are off. So let's go ahead and find out how we can switch on and use automatic reminders. First, we have to enable the reminders. It says that we can send automatic payment reminders in 3 easy steps. Let's find out what those steps are. As we switch it on, the first step is to set a reminder schedule. You can schedule when the reminder messages have to go. So that can be like 5 days before due date, 3 days before due date, on the due date, and similarly after due dates. You can select and unselect whichever days you want to send the reminders. Second step is writing a custom reminder message. Here's a template that comes by default. So you can customize this message, uh, and you can insert some variables. What variables are? Let's say here you have hi, and in brackets there's name. So this will be customized according to the person who is receiving the message. So let's say if you're sending to some person named Aditya, so this variable will change to hi Aditya when sending to Aditya. You can insert more variables from here, insert variable. Then the third step is selecting customers. You can by default send to all customers, or you can exclude or include some customers by selecting customers from here. So as you can see, a few details are named here. You can search the customer by name, or sort by their name, or sort by the balance. Check or uncheck this box to select or unselect a customer. And then you can save the settings. First, you have set the reminder schedule, when to send the message, what message is to be sent in the customized reminder message, and third, the who the message will be sent to through the select customers. And you can save the changes, and you can see auto invest reminders are on. This is the basic solution, but it lacks flexibility and customization, because there's only a few ways you can customize this. But for users who want to give the clients or customers a more personalized service, uh, let's say for our premium users, we can add more customization options, which will enhance the overall experience of the automatic reminders. So let's go through them one by one. First is a customizable schedule. What customizable schedule means, as you can see in this presentation. So here, there's only a fixed number of days when you can send the message. So we need more flexibility on here. Let's say we want to send one day before or 7 days after. So for that uh, we can add an option to make their own schedule. So we'll give an add button here, but the list can go on very long, right? So let's say for now we restrict it to five schedules only you can set. So as you can see, five already are there. So to add one more, we might have to remove a previously set schedule. So instead of having the check or uncheck button, we'll add the remove button. So the uh, schedule that is present here will automatically be sent, and if you do not want to send on that schedule, you can simply remove it from here. So now we have four, and you can add another one. So let's try adding one. You can set the number of days before or after the due date you want to send the message, and you can go ahead and save that, and you can see your own custom schedule is ready. Next, we can have unique messages for each schedule. So in the current solution, one second before the prototype loads. In the current solution, we have our custom schedule, but the message is still generic. So the same message will be sent on each of the 5 days or how many days you select. We want more control over that. So for each schedule that we have here, let's say 5 days before due date, we will add its own unique message. So as you can see, now we can edit the message for the particular schedule. So since we have it here, we do not need it here, and we can simply go ahead and select the customers. Now the third personalization or third more control advanced feature we need is a customers list. Basically, right now we only have two options, either to include a customer or to exclude the customer. But the all customers might not be the same. So there might be some with who send or every time on time. There might be some who take a few reminders, who might need more reminders, who might need different messages. So for that, I have made this new approach. So previously, what we were doing is first we were creating the schedule, when to send the message, then the content of the message, and then we were selecting the customers. In this approach, we'll go backwards. So let's see how it's done. First, and this is the basic screen again. We'll go to auto invoice reminders. Okay, we for this we have used a separate page. I'll justify why we have used a separate page. So first we'll enable the auto reminders, and it asks us to create a list. What a list is just a group of users that you want to categorize. So you can fill in basic details, and then you can select which customers you want to keep in this particular list. Once the list is created, so you can see the name of the list, you can add a reminder schedule for that list. So we added a schedule, and you can select how many days when you and what message you want to send, and you can save it. As you can see, for this particular group of people, on this particular day, this particular message will be sent. So giving complete control uh, over our automatic payment reminders. We can go ahead and add more days for the schedule. Also, we can go ahead and add more lists so that this different group of users will receive this different group of messages. Uh, the one user can only be present in one particular group so as to avoid multiple messages or confusion. And secondly, the payment reminders will only be sent if the payments are not being made yet. If there are no due payments, then no reminder message will be sent. So this is my solution. Thank you. And if you have any doubts or you want to catch up, feel free to email me. This is my email, and you can visit my portfolio, which is mentioned here in blue. Thank you.